Right, hey everybody, this is Mr. Pettis. Today we're going to take a look at complex sentences. So for an overview for our lesson, we're going to quickly recap simple sentences and compound sentences, and then we'll move on to complex sentences. So remember that a simple sentence is one independent clause. For example, he ran down the street. It's a complete idea. We know everything there is to know about that one particular event. So because it's one complete idea, one independent clause, it's just a simple sentence. Then remember that we also looked at compound sentences. So those are two independent clauses joined by and, but, so, or another kind of conjunction or linking word. So you'll see in our example here, he ran down the street and he caught up with her. So there's the one complete idea, he ran down the street. There's also another complete idea, he caught up with her. So those two could each stand on their own, but here they're joined by a conjunction. So if you've got two independent clauses, then you've got a compound sentence. Now a complex sentence is a little bit different. It's an independent clause joined by one or more subordinate clauses. So this is combining both independent and dependent or subordinate clauses. So they'll always include something like because, since, after, when, and those kinds of words, or that, who, or which, those kinds of words. So for a couple of examples, we've got after he ran down the street, he caught up with her. So we know after he ran down the street is a subordinate clause. It doesn't express a complete idea, but then we follow it up with a complete idea. He caught up with her. So it's when you've got one leading into another, one where you don't have all of the information introducing the rest of the sentence or introducing the independent clause. So another example of that would be in the second point there. Since they had never met before, she was creeped out. So notice that there is the word since that implies that we need some sort of follow-up. So since this, we also found out this. So complex sentences often have those kinds of words, and a lot of the time they come at the start of the sentence or sometimes the end of the sentence. Our third example takes a look at one where it comes in the middle of a sentence. So he saw, after the lights came up, the actors take the stage, or took the stage. Okay, so that's when we've got some additional information, a subordinate clause, in the middle of a sentence. So complex sentences, just to quickly recap, they have an independent clause, but they also have a subordinate clause, or a dependent clause. So if you've got both in one sentence, you've probably got a complex sentence. Okay, so don't forget to take the quiz on mygradebook.com and practice your skills in identifying complex sentences. Alright, good luck.